Hello all, how are you today? Hope you're doing good. This is the session 1 of solving exercises for grade 9. It's teacher Sarah. So starting with exercise 1, I have to decompose the following numbers. Given these numbers 40, 36 and 72. I want to make prime decomposition. Don't forget, we use only prime factors, which are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and so on. So starting with 40, you can use your calculator, okay? So it's an even number divided by 2. It's 20 divided by 2. It's 10 divided by 2. Write the answer. It's 5. Here we write the answers. And here we write the prime factors. So 5 is a prime number. We divide it by itself to give me 1. Now we write 40 as 2 to the power 1, 2, 3. 2 cubed times 5. Let's go to 36. It's an even number. Use your calculator and divide it by 2. It will give you 18 divided by 2 to give me 9, divided by 3, 3, and divided by itself to give me 1. Now 36 is equal to 2 squared times 3 squared. Finally, 72 is also an even number. So it's divided by 2 to give me 36 divided by 2. It will be 18 divided by 2. It's 9 by 3, 3 by 3, it's 1. So let's collect the prime numbers. 72 is equal to 2 to the power 3, 2 cubed, times 3 squared. Now let's start with exercise 2. Write in the simplest power form. Part A, 32 cubed times 8 squared. If we make prime decomposition for 32, it will give me 2 to the power 5. And 8, it's 2 cubed. So I can write these numbers in this form. Open parentheses, instead of 32 I put 2 to the power 5 and outside the parentheses put 3. 8, instead of 8 I put 2 cubed, open the parentheses, and outside I put the exponent 2. So as you know, here I have parentheses. Parentheses indicates multiplication. The answer will be 2 to the power here 15, and here will be 2 to the power 6. Now writing the answers, 2 to the power 15 times 2 to the power 6, using the rule same base, I add the exponents, and the final answer is 2 to the power 21. Part B, 6 to the power 5 times 24 exponent 3. So please keep it in your mind. First of all, I make a prime decomposition for the first number, and for the second number then I put parentheses. So 6 is equal to 2 times 3, so 6 to the power 5, open parentheses, 6 is equal to 2 times 3, and outside I put 5. So it's equal 5, 2 to the power 5, and 3 to the power 5, because the exponent goes for the two numbers. So let's continue. 2 to the power 5 times 3 to the power 5. Similarly, 24, using the prime factorization, it's equal to cube times 3. So 24 cubed equal, open parentheses, 2 cubed times 3, and outside the parentheses I put exponent 3. So 3 times 3 it's 9, and 3 times 1 it's a 3. So here 6 to the power 5 times 24 cubed, it's equal 2 to the power 5 times 3 to the power 5. This one is equal to 6 power 5, and this one is equal to 24 cubed. It's 2 power 9 times 3 cubed. So now here I have same bases, and here I have same bases. What to do? Same base, keep the base, and add the exponents. So 2 power 5 times 2 power 9, it will be 2 power 14, and here it will be 3 power 8. Keep the base and add the exponents. Now let's go to part D. Here I have 27 power 4 over 9 power 6. If we make for 27 a prime decomposition, it will give me 3 cubed. So open parenthesis, 3 cubed inside, and outside I put 4. It will be 3 power 12. And 9 is 3 squared, open parenthesis, 3 squared inside, and 6 I put it outside. So it will be 3 power 12. So 27 power 4 over 9 power 6, it's equal to 3 power 12 over 3 power 12, which they have same base, but in this case I have division, so keep the base and subtract the exponents. So it will be 3 power 0, which is equal to 1. Now part E, look and pay attention. In this case, I have negative exponents. As we said before, I don't work with negative exponents, so I make the reciprocal. So in this case, this number in the numerator, I put it in the denominator, and this number in the denominator, I raised up to the numerator. So the exponents will be positive. In this case, this one up, it will be 3 power 2, and this number is down, so it will be 3 power 5. Now I have same base, keep the base, and I have division, so subtract the exponents. So 3 power 2 minus 5. You can use your calculator, or you can find the answer if I have two numbers, different signs, subtract and put the sign of the greater number. So the answer will be 3 power minus 3. You can write it as a positive exponent by putting it here over 1. Take it to the denominator, it will be positive 1 over 3 cubed. Using this rule, a to the power minus n, it's equal to 1 over a power n. Finally, let's start with part F. Pay attention here. Also, I have negative exponents. So before you start, before you solve, get rid of the negative exponent. How? By exchanging the numbers. If the negative exponent is in the numerator, put it in the denominator. Similarly, if this one is in the denominator, put it in the numerator. Okay, like this. So 21 cubed. This one will be up. 45 squared, positive exponent, and 15 cubed, keep it in its place because it has a positive exponent, while 35 power 2, it will go down to the denominator to be positive. Now, following the same steps, make a prime decomposition for each number. 21 is 3 times 7, put it inside a parenthesis, it's cubed, and distribute the exponent, it will be 3 cubed times 7 cubed. Similarly, for 45 squared, it will be 3 power 4 times 5 power 2. Repeating the same steps for 15 cubed and 35 squared. So finally, this is our fraction. We put here the prime decomposition for each number. Then we distribute the exponents, 3 power 3, 7 power 3, okay, as you can see here. Let's continue, and then I want 2 times 2, which will be 4, 2 times 1, which will be 1. So 3 power 4 times 5 power 2. Similarly here, 3 power 3 and 5 power 3, 5 power 2 times 7 power 2. So this will be the final answer. What do you see or notice? We can notice that here I have this one is similar to this one, so I can cross it, simplify it. Okay, same base, same exponent. We can directly simplify it. Can you see another one? Yes, it's 5 squared over 5 squared. So you can simplify it. Let's continue. So we will get 7 cubed times 3 to the power 4 over 5 cubed times 7 squared. Here we have same bases and we have division. So what to do? Keep the base, subtract the exponents. 7 cubed minus 7 minus cubed minus squared, 3 minus 2, it's 1. So 7 power 1 times, keep it in its place, 3 to the power 4, and keep this one in its place, which is 5 cubed. So this is our final answer, 7 times 3 power 4 over 5 cubed. Now let's solve exercise 3. Perform the following calculations. As you can see here, I have different signs, so I have to solve step by step following the order of operations. PEMDAS. P for parentheses, E exponents, M and D for multiplication and division, solving from left to right. A and S are for addition and subtraction. Also, we solve them from left to right. So starting with part 1, 10 plus 3 times 5. What do you think? Which one do I have to start first? Addition or multiplication? Of course, according to PEMDAS, I have to solve multiplication first. So, step 1, multiply 3 times 5, which is 15. Then you add your answer, 15 plus 10, which will give you 25. So, how to write it? This is our operation. So first keep 10 in its place and you multiply 3 times 5. So it will be 10 plus 15. Then you can add to have 25. The second one, 7 plus 18 divided by 3. Similarly, I have to start with division. Okay? Then I add. So according to the order of operations, first you have to divide, then you add. So this one, I write it in this way. Pay attention. Divide first. Keep the 7 in its place. 7 plus 18 divided by 3, it's 6. So 7 plus 6, which will give me 13. The last one, look and pay attention. Here I have parentheses, subtraction, addition, multiplication. According to the order of operation, we have to start with the parentheses. But here I have 2 parentheses, so starting from left to right. Starting with the first one, I have to start with the multiplication. So keep minus 5 in its place, and 7 times 2, it's 14. Looking at the second parenthesis, also I have multiplication, so I have to solve it before the addition. Minus 5 in its place, 7 times 2, it's 14, minus in its place, minus 2 times 4, it's minus 8, plus keep 17 in its place. Now, starting with the first parenthesis, you can find the answer directly using your calculator. Minus 5 plus 14, it's equal to 9, minus, keep the parenthesis because I have minus 8 plus 17 using your calculator, the answer is 9. Now 9 minus 9, it's equal to 0. Yes, they are opposite numbers. So by this we finished our session. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.